The man never expected this. Others get reincarnated as heroes or demon kings, but he became a minor boss under the demon king. As a small boss, his job was to stop the hero party. Luckily he got an overpowered cheat ability, not just the heroes. He could even defeat the demon king with ease. But thinking about it, if he killed the demon king, he would have to take over the role, handle all the work in the castle, and stay there every day like a loner. That sounded worse than being a small boss. At least now, he could lead raids on towns from time to time, and live a relaxed life. But things did not last long. The hero party fought their way through, and finally reached him. They were full of confidence, ready to defeat the demon king and save the world. Jack thought about how he had been living off the demon king, so he could not just run away. He planned to fight a little and then retreat, just to clear his conscience. But what surprised him was that the heroes were extremely weak. He casually waved his hand and knocked them all down. Now what should he do? His subordinates appeared and suggested killing them all. But Jack came from modern Earth. He could not bring himself to do it, because if he killed them, the demon king would take over the world, and that would not be a good story. While he was hesitating, he noticed the blue-haired healer in the team. Her clean nun outfit showed her figure, and her face matched his taste. Jack fell for her instantly and could not attack, so he ordered his men to throw them back to a nearby human village. But that was not the end. The heroes recovered and came back again. This happened over and over, more than 10 times, and every time they lost. Even the demon king's strategists started laughing at them, saying they were useless. They could not even beat a small boss. Jack quickly agreed, but in his heart, he knew that even if they could not beat him, they could easily defeat the demon king. The demon king lost patience and ordered Jack to kill them next time, but Jack could not bring himself to do it because of the healer he liked, so he needed a plan. Soon the hero party returned again, and as expected, they were defeated easily. The hero gathered all his strength, shouting about friendship and bonds, and used his strongest attack. A beam of light struck down, but Jack did not even lose a single hair. Jack decided to stop playing around and made a deal. As long as they left the healer behind, he would let the rest pass to fight the demon king. The hero wanted to refuse, but the mage convinced him. They had come here many times and still had no chance of winning. Trading one healer for a chance to save the world was worth it. The hero hesitated, but the healer herself understood the situation and chose to stay. The hero had no choice but to accept and promised to come back for her. After the team left, the healer prepared to fight, but Jack suddenly introduced himself and confessed to her. He said he fell in love at first sight and wanted to date her. The healer did not trust him. Humans see demons as cruel beings, so she rejected him immediately. Hearing that, Jack felt crushed. When she prepared to attack, he turned his back and did not resist. He told her the truth, that he used to be human and only became a demon after reincarnation. Even though he had a demon body, he still had a human heart. He was tired of living as a lazy small boss, but meeting her made him feel alive again. The healer did not understand and asked why he did not defeat the demon king. Jack explained that if he did, he would have to take over everything. He did not want that life, so he chose to do nothing. Now that he had been rejected, nothing mattered anymore. Hearing this, the healer lowered her guard. She hoped Jack would return to humanity and use his power for people, so she invited him to see the outside world with her. Not long after, the hero defeated the demon king, and the four became heroes of the world. The kingdom held a celebration. 3 days of victory. The hero was very happy because the healer returned safely and would be part of his future. The mage was not happy because the healer would compete for the hero's attention. Jack made a bold move to fit into human society. He broke off his own horn. Then he went to the Adventurers Guild and registered as the lowest rank F. Normally it takes at least a month to rank up, but Jack reached rank D in just 1 week. This caused a huge reaction in the guild. One day Jack came again to take many quests. The receptionist was annoyed, asking if he had a problem. Why not talk to the pretty lady next to him instead of bothering him? But Jack was just used to it, and he noticed that even though the man looked lazy, he was actually very capable. At that moment, the healer appeared again. She invited Jack to visit her home, saying she had something to talk about. When he arrived, he realized she was actually from a noble family. Jack suddenly became excited.